Hi guys, so today I will do this much requested video for this really cute truck folder by the Stamps of Life. I did pick this up on HSN. I know it's sold out there currently, like when you're watching this, or the day I uploaded, it's not when you're watching it. But I'll have a link in the description box if it is available. It will be a affiliate link, which means I'll make a small commission if you were purchase items to those links. So thank you guys so much for using those links and supporting the channel in that way. I really appreciate it. But like I said, this one is currently sold out at HSN. Maybe it's on thestampsoflife.com. I don't know. I haven't checked that. But really cute set because it comes with, you know, your little stamps. Comes with, of course, the dies. Really nice size here. I'll measure that for you. And the point of this one is that you're going to fold it over, and the die itself does not do that for you. So you have to figure out where you want to fold your paper and then cut it that way. But it's almost 7 inches, like 6 3/4 wide. So it might be tricky to fold this so that it opens on this side, because that means your paper has to be at least like 14 inches, right? So you can fold it in half. So that's interesting. So I'll probably have to do it from the top, I suppose. We'll see. We'll talk about that in just a minute. Hopefully you understand what I'm saying. But it has lots of fun things like the little Christmas tree. You're going to strap to the back or put it in here, or however you want to do that. The pumpkins, excuse me. Leaves, gifts, little square. I'm not sure what that's for, but we'll figure it out. Flowers, and then the flowers, you can have other ones that, you know, mat on top there. More gifts, little bows and stuff like that. Excuse me, I don't know what's in my throat right now. So yeah, so she did double it over from the top. Again, because if you do it from the side, even though if you want to open it, it'd be kind of odd anyway, so it's best to probably open it from the top. So really quickly, it tells you to die cut, you know, the detail pieces and assemble it. But it does have some really cute ideas in here. Oh, a special delivery. That's really cute. I was thinking about doing something like this just because we're in kind of a fall season, so I think that's what we will do. A little bunch of pumpkins back there. I love this one. The only thing is, okay, so we have this one. See, this tree is different from this one. This is one of her trees, that little chubby tree that she does. Super cute. I think I have this because I know I have the string of lights. The leaves, I would love for this to have fall leaves, but it has just like these little green ones. But here she has the cute little fall, like maple leaves or whatever. So cute. So mine will probably be a combination of that and like this one, you know. And then just, you know, a random one with like her little alien monsters there. And then just this one with her little dog, I think Cookie, is that her name? Yeah. And then on the back it has the other one. So it's kind of interesting that she kept using this tree, but we have a tree here. So let me grab some papers and, you know, we'll do as much or as little as we like, because again, you can do whatever you like with it. So I will be right back. Okay. So I have some papers here just to make the very base of the card. Now I have questions because this is like 4.5 by almost 7 inches wide or long, however you want to look at it. And it says instructions, apply these instructions to any folded card by Stephanie Bernard. But I don't think that's quite true. She's so cute. Score and fold cardstock to an A2 size. If you score and fold an A2 card, you're only going to have 4.25 by 5.5, and this is longer than 5.5. So this one really needs to be on a 5 by 7 base, as you can see. I mean, it's right maxing out almost at 7. So I do have a standard A2 size piece of paper, but to get a 5 by 7 out of this, unless you're using a 12 by 12, you need to cut it down. I've already showed you guys this before, but it's just basic, you know, you want to cut it at 7 inches on the short side, right? The 8.5 you want to cut off so that it's at 7 inches. And then in the other direction, you're going to cut it at 10. Now, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess so. What I was trying to think about is how I want this to actually be folded, but okay. And in the other direction, we're just going to cut an inch off. And the other side at 10. And we're going to score this. And you see, I never score it on that thing because it's usually pretty much off. So I'm going to score it on the scoring board at 5 inches. And hopefully, again, with the guillotine, you're eyeballing it. I guess when you think about it, with any cutting implement, you're eyeballing it. But most of them, like Sizzix ones, have like a little skinny line, right, that you line up to. So you're kind of pretty much, if you're on the line, you're pretty sure you're there. With this other one, at that little grid space, just like on this, You know, are you cutting it on this side? Are you cutting it closer to this side? It does change things up. So you guys saw me cutting using the measuring, and I can still see it's oopsie, what's going on? It's almost like a 1/4 inch off over here. That's crazy. Huh. I'm going to trim that off because it might affect what happens here. Sorry about the focus. I'm not sure what that was doing. Okay, let's cut that off at 5. Yeah, that was like an extra 1/8 of an inch. Somehow. It was probably a 16th and a 16th, and then when I went to fold it, it was a whole 1/8, you know? Okay, so this is our base, and then we're going to use this guy, and we're going to cut it. Just like any other die that you want to make into a card, it doesn't matter if the die is meant to make a card. Just leave half of it, or not half of it, a little piece of it hanging off, and you just made a card base, you know? So we're going to use the white one. I'm going to use white for this. And so when I cut this, look at that. Just barely at the 5x7. I'm not going to put too much. It says a place fold here, and then it has the Stamps of Life info there. Because I still want that hanging out there. When I go to put this on here, if there's a big, huge gap, it's going to stick out. But unless you do another white one by itself, right? Which I think I'm just going to go for it, put this right on here. So I'm not going to give it a lot of space up there. We'll see what happens. If it ends up looking like too much, I'll still just cut another white one out. Oh, and I ran out of my tape finally. It's so funny that I've had it for so long, use that same one. Okay, so we're going to cut that one out. And then I'm going to cut this out on red. And then we're also going to use this same one. It says there to cut it out as many. It says, okay, do that. Die cut detail pieces in several colors because you want all the different details, like the little tires. Maybe you want those in black, right? So you use black. She has a white for the window area. You know, it just depends on what you want to do. And then I think I'm going to use silver since I don't have gray. I own or have gray paper for some reason. So I'll come back and do that. But right now we're doing the basic part. So I'll cut this out in red. And I know people will ask if this will fit in the marquee. This inside one does. Of course it hangs out, but you're going to have to just run it through the second time, right, to catch all that. I don't know that this one will. This one's just a little too big, guys. Just a little too big. So, okay, I'll be back. So I did come out with the Gemini. Oh, okay, cool. Okay, I was kind of wondering about this. I don't need these pieces. How much of it also actually falls apart, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, so all these little pieces you can see. So this will be easy. I'm still going to use the same red piece, this piece over the tires, and this. So we need our body. And that's good because I was like, oh, I guess we're going to have to fussy cut the other little pieces. And it looked like they were barely holding on, so it wasn't going to be a big deal. But now that they just came apart completely, then that makes it easier. I'm just trying to get this off of here. You know what? One thing about my Gemini, now that I don't care if this gets torn a little bit because it's the underneath. All this scarring, all these lines really get onto my paper. I don't know if you can see that. So I probably need to switch out my plates just for that reason. So now we have this. So I can layer this right on here, right? And then continue on. Or if you want to cut another white piece, a gray piece, or whatever, in this same one, then you can definitely do that too. You just cut another one, and that's going to be your card base, and then this, you know, layers over it. I'm going to go ahead and just stick everything onto the card base itself. But do it however you like. I don't know if I'm going to stick everything down quite yet because I don't know where I'm going to put the pumpkins. I guess they're just going to go all over here. So this is what I need for this. And then I'm keeping these little pieces that go over the tires. Okay, so I have those two little pieces. Everything else I pretty much don't need because I need them in accent colors. So just looking at that, what I'm going to do is grab some silver, maybe metallic silver, or I don't know what color paper. I'm going to run this back through. So basically I need this to be silver. Oh, you know what? I don't know if we want the mirror, this front window thing. You know what? I'll run it through in light blue. So we'll just have some color, even though light blue is kind of a weird thing. But I'll do light blue in this area so I can get this window and this window. I'm going to do silver to run through here in this area. If you want these silver too, that'd be cute. And then obviously the bumper part. So I'm not going to put a whole piece of silver because then I just will have this big silver truck and wasting my paper. So I'm going to cut a little piece of paper that'll fit in this area and a piece of paper that'll fit in this area, right? I guess the lights could be red, But since I already have a red truck, I'm going to make it yellow. So I'll do a little piece of yellow in here, maybe with this light too. Yeah, sure. I don't know. What do you guys think? Well, they have it yellow and white. They have that silver too. Okay, let's do silver just to make it easier. Okay, so we'll do silver, 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 maybe a little yellow just to matte in there, silver, and then black just down here by the tires, just a strip of black just so I can get some black tires, okay? And then I'll run those through every time. I'll be back. Okay. What's funny about the silver is I also needed the tire, that inner part, so I was like, you know what? I just did this whole bottom part of the truck. So what I'm gonna do is start paper piecing this back. I do like that she used the deeper shade of red for this part. It made it look really cute. So maybe what I'm going to do is... Oh, and I hate to do this. Because if I do it now, I'm going to do it to all the pieces. But I think this is the only base piece. Where is my red? I'm going to take some ink. I was looking for my red magic mushroom. Where'd it go? There it is. And I'm going to do a little distressing around the edges. It might not even be that noticeable, but noticeable enough. So I'm going to go around these edges and do red all around the little truck. And I think that's pretty much it because the blue and things, I don't really want to distress that. So I'm going to go around the whole truck on these little pieces and I'll be right back. Like I said, I'm going to stick it right to the card. If you don't want to do that, put another, background and then do that. But I'm going to stick this right on here and I'm going to start off by sticking down the body. And not in this back area though, because I'm not sure exactly what I want to do with the pumpkins, if I'm going to tuck them in or just have them sitting on top building off of each other. So I'm going to leave that little area just a little bit open for now. You see what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to put glue there. And then I'm going to glue this down. And then I'm going to paper piece in all the other parts. So what I'll probably do is just put some music over it because it is breakfast time and the kids are waking up. Let me line this up here. I'm trying to see where this should probably go. Seems like it goes there. So it leaves about 1/8 of an inch around there. So like I said, I left all the silver pieces here. And okay, so this is where you can also play around. Do you want things to be flat? Do you want them to be picked up a little bit? Like if I put this in here, I think what I'm going to do when I put the little red pieces, these guys, I'll probably put some 3D glue gel and puff it up a little bit, just so it has a little dimension. You can also keep some flat and then run it through again so you have red in the background, but then you also have it popped up. There's lots of things you can do to make it look cuter and more realistic, or however realistic. That's funny. Okay, let me get my... Where's that thing? Oh my gosh, I want my little sticky tool. There it is. Like right here, I'm going to put this little glue. I'm going to come over here. I'm going to take this off because I don't need that. And take that little piece, dab, 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 put it in there. Okay. And then, where's that guy? Oh no. The piece that was here, I need that. I'll find it. It's going to be here somewhere. And then again, if you, like I said, you want to do some 3Ding, go for it. Otherwise, just stick your pieces down. These pieces are going to be right against each other. There's no space between like this guy and that guy. So like this one, do you want it a little bit puffed up? Maybe that's what I'll do. So I'll leave that one off for now and I'm going to give it a little 3D-ness. This guy right here. Oh, there it is. The pieces are stuck to the paper. I think I'm going to do that light bulb differently. So let's go ahead and put some glue here. A little glue on this outer part. We're going to glue that down. I was like, where are the pieces? They were stuck to the back of the paper. Right here. This little piece. And push it up as high as I can. I probably will go ahead and cut out a yellow piece. I haven't done it yet, but I think that'll look cute there. And then we have the tires. Center. And it goes there. There's something stuck on here. Absolutely. This one here. And this one here. So then taking time to pick out the colors you want and cutting them out, which was like minutes. It's coming together pretty quickly. So cute. I thought I was going to take a pause because the kids, but I think that's it. And then we have our window. Where did I put those Oh my gosh, I probably threw them out because I just cut those and then I kept them, but they are not here. Let me find the window pieces. They're probably underneath this brochure. Okay, I'll be right back. We have this, and they were underneath my little brochure areas. Shh, hold on. Kids are coming down, guys. Okay, I'm going to stick this down. I'm going to cut out another little piece of yellow and pop it in here. And everything else that I haven't done, I'm going to use 3D glue gel to stick down. Oh yeah, that little blue just makes it pop because it just adds another layer there. And then these guys, 3D glue gel, 3D glue gel, 3D glue gel, okay? And when I come back, I'll have the little yellow piece popped in. Okay. I'll be back. So at this point, you know, you can do whatever you like. I do see that in some of them, a lot of them, they like to put little white, like on the tires, just to make it look like a little more decorative, you know. I mean, obviously do whatever you like. I'm just gonna cut out a bunch of pumpkins. And I was looking at the pumpkins themselves. They have a matting layer or a shadow or a blackout, but I think I'm just going to use the pumpkins themselves. We'll do a little distressing just to make them look a little nicer. And then I'm not going to fuss with the little stem too much, but what I think I'll do is get like an alcohol ink marker that's like a brown color, and we'll just color that brown. So I'm going to use orange paper. I'm literally just going to pop out each one of these little guys and cut them out. Again, I don't know if and this needs to be a lot of them too. So it's kind of funny is I was thinking maybe, oh gosh, hold on. I'm just gonna mess that up. I just don't want to stick my fingers in there. Ooh. I know we have a love-hate relationship with those sticky things. Maybe I should use this as something that keeps it steady. You know what I'm saying? Like in the back. And then we can build them up. So let's do that. And I'm going to cut this out in yellow paper. Why not? So look at little flowers. If they peek out, that's great. If not, you know, whatever. So I'm going to cut one bunch out. That'll just give us like something to back this on. You know, because otherwise you're going to have to cut out so many pumpkins that they all need to layer on top of each other to make a mass, right? So it doesn't move. So I'm going to cut this out. I'll just use the marquee because that'll be easy. I'll cut this a few times. So like I'll cut out the strip, obviously tape them down, run them through, and then do like another set of them. So we have several, and I'll be right back. I have all my little pieces. We have our little truck. Look at that. That looks really cute. Just like that. So I don't think I'm going to tuck anything in. Well, we'll see what happens. I kind of just want that for just to be there. It looks like in some of them she tucks it in behind the truck, you know what I'm saying? Like in the open card, which I didn't even show you guys. Yes, the card does open because of what we did at the beginning. It looks like she glued it back here or maybe against here. So, you know, however you like. I think they look cute, kind of overlapped. So I'll probably start off with them up here. And I don't even know if I need this many pumpkins, but what I'm going to do is just take an orange ink. You know, obviously you can use something smaller, but this is what I have. And I'm going to go around the edges just to give them a little extra color. And then, like I said, just take a brown alcohol ink marker, watercolor, whatever you like, and just color the little piece brown there, okay? So I'm gonna do that with all of them, and I will be right back. Okay, just finish that up. Now let's see what we want to do. They look so cute all together. All right, so if this was here, and it'll just be like a float where you just have all kinds of little things tucked in here and there. I'm gonna put it a little bit higher up. Tuck those. Okay, let's start with that. I like the way that looks. So I'm just gonna glue these down flat, and then the other ones, what I'll do is I'll use like dimensionals, probably 3D glue gel to keep it a little bit higher. So again, I'll put this here. I would like to make them look different. So like that one going this way, that one can go that way, this one can go the opposite way. This one down here. Let's see where we're at again. Cute. Okay. I think I'll probably go ahead and stick this down. Again, it's going to be kind of precarious there, but that's all right. So I'm going to hold that down for a little bit. I'll be right back. Okay. I suppose if you want to put some just around, that'd be cute too, like just down here or somewhere. I don't know. She has a few things like in the windows. cute. Okay. 3D. Glue gel. I don't know if I'm gonna use all of them. Let's stick that one down a little bit more. Cute. I kind of want the flowers to start showing since they're there. That's really cute. I'm just trying to figure out if I still want another one or not. Oh, maybe that one can peek out from behind. All right, sounds good. So I just put a little glue on the, oopsie, what am I doing? On the front of this one. Oopsie. All right. Cute. Okay. I mean, that's the basic construction. Hopefully you guys have, you know, a better idea of how to use it. Again, it needs to be on a 5x7 card base, or at least, you know, 7 by something. It's not really 5 tall, but I mean, if you want to cut your paper down a little bit smaller to not waste paper, that's fine. I did have a bottom edge that was just sticking out. So many ways to layer it up, or, you know, keep it flat, however you want to do it. Put a little somebody in the passenger side, you know, whatever it is that you want to do. What I was going to say. Oh yeah, and then we have the sentiment still, which I didn't use any of them, but you know, sending loads of, and then when you open it, you have birthday wishes, or get well wishes, holiday wishes, hugs and kisses, Christmas wishes, prayers, so sending loads of prayers, love, sending loads of birthday wishes your way, or whatever it is that you want to say. That's really, really cute. And then again, any other sentiment you have. So thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully that'll give you some ideas how to use your little stamp and die set, and I'll see you at the next one. Hopefully, I don't know if I'm gonna have another video today because I already did a few food videos this morning, but I do want to get to this one here to do the hidden messages. The new auto ship that's going to be coming out. I think the auto ship is slated to come out December 4th or 5th, so I know you guys want to see it before to choose to keep or skip it, or at least to know what to do with it when you get it, because I don't think you're going to want to skip it. It is really cute, the next one with the clouds and kites and hot air balloons and all that. So maybe I'll do that today. We will see. But thanks so much, and I will see you guys maybe in a little while, maybe tomorrow. All right, bye now.